What's going on, everybody? All right, so what I'm going to show you now is the difference between this rinky-dink little skid plate that comes on the Tundra Platinum for all that money versus the TRD skid plate that comes on the TRD Pro. And I'm going to try to weigh them. I'm not even sure that the little rinky-dink skid plate that comes on the Platinum will even register on my scale. I don't know. I may have to weigh myself and show y'all how much I've been eating while I've been on quarantine. But this is ridiculous. This, all right, let's get the camera turned around. I can't even fathom to show you that. I mean, it's ridiculous. For all that money, this is literally what you get. It's crazy. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at that. This thing just doesn't weigh anything. Look how small this is. This is literally all you get. Versus this. This thing is huge. This thing is thick. This thing is paper thin. I'm going to show you how thin this is. Look how thin the metal is on that. I mean, it's nothing. It's this razor blade sharp almost, which is kind of scary. And then look how thick this is. Now, yes, this has some rhino liner on it, but it was thick before that. I mean, this thing is a beast. And I keep hitting the remote in my pocket, hitting my door locks. So what I want to do is I actually want to take this and weigh both these and show you the weight difference. But literally, here, check this out. The whole back end of this, let me take you off the tripod and show you. Okay, look at this. So this is basically blunted up with the bottom. I actually have this biased towards the front a little bit. And look how much more you still have above this. It's crazy. This is going to protect your truck a whole lot more. That's another thing. Listen to this. I mean, you can just tell the difference. I mean, you can just tell it. But let's weigh them. Let's just see how ridiculous this really is. Look at these little spot welds holding all these different pieces together. I mean, you have like, what, 3 different pieces on this being held together, whereas this is just one huge piece with no welds. That definitely worth the money. I always wondered if these were worth the money because they were kind of expensive. After seeing this, and I've never really paid attention to this before, worth the money. This is crazy. All right, let me get you set up, get these weighed, if this will even register. I don't even know if it will. Man, that's a clean truck. Look how clean that truck is. Look at that. Maybe I'll be able to tell you in a few days why I clean this up along with my other vehicles. Hopefully. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're going to weigh these things. All right, first up, the regular scale. Now you can't even see it. 11.2 pounds. So it did register 11.2 pounds. So it's heavier than I thought, but it's I guess when you pick them both up, it doesn't really do it justice. So now it's time for the Big Daddy. Let's get this going again. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. I know y'all can't see it for a second. Basically 30 pounds. So I'm adding 20 pounds to the truck, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Okay, so I'm essentially adding 19 pounds, 20 pounds to the truck, but I think this is worth it. It covers so much more and will protect so much more underneath the truck, and it's so much more beefy. Not even that, just the aesthetics of it is way better. I mean, this is just cheap looking, and this is pretty amazing. Now, will everybody see this? Probably not. If you got your truck lifted, more people will see this. If it's a stock truck, not a lot of people's gonna see that except the guy changing your oil. So you gotta think about that. But in my opinion, if you do any off-roading at all, a skid plate or a different skid plate is a must, because if this is all your truck come with, it ain't gonna protect much. I think that'll be in pretty easy. But there it is. There's the difference. There's the weight difference. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is worth the money over this? I definitely do. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.